Hey, what's going on, y'all? Today, I'm out in some more beautiful nature. At the lake today. Very serene. Birds are chirping, ducks are chilling, even a woodpecker going off every now and again. But, that's not what we're here to talk about. Today, I'd like to speak to you guys about being a bot and how you should do everything in your power to avoid being one. Now, to start off, let's define a bot. I would call a bot someone who's been programmed. Not only, though, but someone who cannot divert from their programming. Whatever's been programmed into them, they have to commit to, and they cannot deviate. You ask me, it's a sad thing, but the majority of people out here are bots. They've entered their habits. They've become so ingrained in their habits. They've become so ingrained in their ways, so caught up by their activities, the things that they engage in, they can't change. They're almost permanently like that. And it would take some kind of epic failure or some kind of in-their-face revelation to make them see and alter their behavior. It's sad. But most people are bots, walking around here, stuck in their programming. Now, let's just take an example here to really explain what a bot is. An actual bot here, like the algorithm, the AI that recommends you YouTube videos, or even if you listen to music like I do on Spotify, the Spotify algorithm. Now, these algorithms are set up to figure out what you like and to show you just that thing over and over again. Just that same thing. And let's say you were to be able to talk to the algorithm and tell it, hey, I don't like this. Stop doing this. It couldn't deviate. It couldn't change its ways. It's been programmed to do that. And so it will continue to do that unless it's programmed otherwise. The AI, whatever the ad, is programmed to show you specific ads suited just for you. So just for your interest, whatever, your search results and all that stuff. And if you were to voice to it, I don't like this stuff. Stop showing me this stuff. It's programmed to show you that stuff. It's not going to stop. In the same vein, were you to voice to these people in your life, let's say someone's treating you in an ill manner, in a way that you would not prefer to be treated. Were you to voice to these people your disliking to their treatment, you're wishing for them to change, they might say some sweet words. They might say some, convincing goop gop, some convincing gab, but in the end, they will revert to their old ways because they themselves have been programmed either by someone else or by their own habits. If you read Napoleon Hill's Outwitting the Devil in the book calls it hypnotic rhythm. Once you become so ingrained in activity and in action, once you put that forward, the universe, it's a law of the universe, that it will take that and then make that deeper ingrained with you. It'll make that a repetitive habit, if you will. It'll be something that you repeat in the future because you moved an inch in that direction. The universe will take you all together that much farther. It's like setting you on a track, and it's hard to deviate from that track unless you crash. That's why failure is actually the seed to success, because at least you can extract the seed of success. Failure can throw you out of hypnotic rhythm. And that's why I say it takes a failure or an in-their-face revelation of what they're doing to make these people even consider changing their ways. But most of these people out here, they're too set in their programming. Altogether, too set in their ways. And I think we as human beings forget we are biomechanical machines. We're machines, brother. This brain up here, it's a computer. A supercomputer, but it's a computer. And whatever has been put into it, It's likely to be repeated. It's likely to stick to that programming and deviate none. So, don't be a bot. If you realize that you're doing something wrong, if you realize that things aren't going the way that you would like them to in your life, understand your habits, your ways of thinking, everything is subject to change as long as you're willing to initiate it and commit to it. If you stick to these old patterns, these old ways of being and thinking, you are a bot. And you will be stuck in your programming. Doing what you have been programmed to do, what you've programmed yourself to do. And as I said in my video, confidence is key. Stagnation only ever leads to rot. So, if you're comfortable with decomposing, well, it's okay to be a bot, man. It's okay. You know what I mean? Controlled by your own patterns of thinking. But if you'd like to be truly free, become subject to change, be aware of your ways, and be comfortable, be willing to amend them. Alright, y'all. Hope this video gave you some truth, hit you with a message, something that you could feel, because I feel like, again, most of these people out here are bots. And if you yourself feel like you're stuck in your ways, you're feeling stagnant, I would advise you to seek change and to commit to alterations, even if it's difficult. Because these things do take time. Change does not happen overnight. It's true. You have to repetitively go against your programming if you ever want to see real change, real alteration in your behavior. Okay. Take care, y'all. Peace.